maybe we can just go back right to the beginning, how you remember first meeting Rinpoche and what you remember of the first time that you met him.
Oh, my memory is so fuzzy. I try to remember more, but since the other day, I just remember this little boy who kept coming. He kept knocking on the door and coming here with Buddha drawings he had drawn and colored, and he wanted to talk about Buddhas. I don't know, I don't remember anything precisely.
What would he want to talk about?
Oh, about, I think about how wonderful the Buddhas were, but I don't remember exactly the words. Yeah, he just loved the Buddhas.
Do you remember if there's any specific Buddhas that he liked?
I remember him drawing Buddha Shakyamuni, and I don't remember if I think a green Tara. I don't know. I'm not sure if I'm thinking back, but I remember Buddha Shakyamuni.
Did Rinpoche ever draw paintings for you to offer to you?
Back then he was too small to really paint. He colored.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Did he ever give any to you?
Yeah.
He did? Yes. Do you still have them?
Oh, I would have to dig. We have so much years and years of things, like you see. Yeah,
Okay.
I can look.
Okay.
Yeah.
That'd be nice to see if he gave you anything. Yeah. Would you know how he knew about you?
Probably the Kalmucks talk. Yes, they say, oh, this woman. They used to call me a nun even before I was a nun.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
And so I guess he knew that I liked the Dharma.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And you went to the same temple as their family,
yeah.
Roshi Genpoli. And do you remember in the beginning when he first came to Howell? Do you remember when he first arrived?
No.
No? Do you kind of remember when you started to see them in the temple? His family and him?
No. I just remember him coming here. Yeah.
Coming here, okay. Yeah. Can you remember kind of when you started hearing about... oh! Bing has just found these. That Rinpoche made.
Yes. Yeah.
Can you remember these?
Oh, yeah, I remember he drew like that, yeah, a lot, yeah.
He drew like this a lot?
Yes.
He was telling us.
But I think when he was even smaller, they were not as intricate. But when he first started coming, yeah.
Did he continue to draw Buddhas as he got older as well?
I think less, yeah.
And what did he do instead as he was growing older? If he was drawing less, did he?
He was probably reading more, studying more.
Reading more and studying more? Yeah. Oh, okay, okay. Can you remember also, like you mentioned the other day, his mother and father were not supportive of his Dharma practice?
No. Yeah, they were very rough on him, and if he didn't do exactly what they wanted, then they became unhappy with him, and then more and more unhappy. And they really had their ideas set on what they wanted him to do, which was very different from what he wanted to do, and things got bad. Yeah, I was just talking to my sister yesterday. I asked her, "Do you have memories of Tsemtulku?" And she said, "Oh, I remember the parents. They shouldn't have done what they did. They were so mean to him." She said they were always yelling at him. That's her memory. And she said one day, and her memory, I guess that she brought up then, that came to her then, was one day Rinpoche was shaking his hands to dry them, and she said his father yelled at him for that. Yeah, that's must have been what he lived with. Yeah.
Yeah. Did he ever share with you, Ani-la, you know, what he went through at home?
I don't remember him really complaining now about what he went. Just telling about how he couldn't come to the temple. Yeah.
Did he ever tell you like why, what his parents said to stop him from going to the temple?
Yeah.
What would his parents? What would his parents say to stop him from going to the temple?
I believe they constantly yelled at him, and they may have prevented him from going out. But a lot of it I heard from Ken Rinpoche also. Yeah.
Oh, what did you hear from Ken Rinpoche?
About the parents coming and yelling and complaining about Tsemtulku coming to the temple. And
what
so
would be the kind of things that they would say to Geshe-la?
Oh, I'm not sure, but I think they may really have said bad things. Yeah.
Like what kind?
Would they complain to Ken Rinpoche directly?
Yeah, yeah.
So they would come to the temple?
Yeah.
And look for him?
Yeah, look for him and also go to Geshe-la to complain, yeah. Probably to tell him, to ask him why he was having Tsemtulku there.
That would have been very like disrespectful, no? To go and talk to a monk in that way.
Yeah, they were not beyond that, the parents.
Can you remember seeing examples where they would be rude to Sangha?
They were rude to me after I became a nun, but yes, they were not much respect. Yeah. They are respectful in the temple, to the images, but then they would say bad things about monks and about Geshe-la to others.
Can you remember hearing what kinds of things they would say about Geshe-la and the monks?
Criticize what he was doing. Yeah, I don't remember exactly the words.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What kind of criticism would it be?
Yeah. Oh, like for Geshe-la, one thing I remember because it had it was about me for ordaining me, and also for having American people in the temple. And
why did they think that was a problem?
oh, they thought that the temple should be for Kalmucks, for Mongolians, and yeah, but everything they complained about. Yeah.
Why would they not agree about you becoming a nun or being ordained?
Maybe for one thing, they didn't approve of a nun, and for another thing, they thought was not the ideal candidate, being a former hippie. And, yeah.
They felt, that's what they thought. Yeah. If you don't mind me asking, Ani-la, can you remember also what kinds of things they would say to you, or what they said about you? Yeah.
Just criticizing my former life. Yeah.
Even though you were not the same person anymore, you changed.
Yeah.
So they were still talking about what happened before. Yeah. How did they know what happened before?
Oh, it was. That's just the way. I mean, that's just the way I lived before. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And they knew you before.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. How did you know that they were saying all these things?
Yeah. Oh, they criticized me to my face, and also they were quite open with their views. Yeah.
Did little Bercher ever talk to you about that? Like, did he know that his parents were saying these things about you?
He probably did. Yeah. I'm sure his parents brought up everything in all their fighting. The mother especially had a very strong, shrill voice. They were very strong, willed people, especially the mother. Yeah.
How did they talk to you before before all the Dharma stuff came into the way? Were they more polite, or did they always not like you?
Oh no, that was more okay. Yeah, it was just normal. Yeah, but afterwards, it was a lot of criticism.
Was there any criticism you can remember of them that they thought you were influencing their son?
Oh yeah, probably. Yeah.
Did they ever say that to you?
No, but I don't remember the words. But yeah, anybody like that who was especially who was Buddhist, and especially who was ordained, was like a bad influence. Yeah.
Did you ever see them come to the temple and all like angry?
Maybe not. No.
What was Ken Rinpoche's response?
He must have kept very calm with them.
And what did he decide to do about it?
I think what he did was tell Tsemtulku to sort of placate his parents, because he had to live with them, and they were his parents, and probably to bide his time until he was bigger, and probably blessed him and prayed for him underneath. Yeah.
Is that around the time then when Rinpoche would come to see you instead?
Yeah.
Is that what happened?
Yeah.
So
He came especially when he was small, and later as he was a bigger boy, he was not coming here so much. Yeah.
where was he going then when he was bigger?
Probably staying home. Yeah.
Staying home?
Yeah.
Why was he staying home so much?
Maybe difficult for him, trouble for his parents.
Can you remember when Ken Rinpoche talked to you about his parents? How was his feeling? Like, was he angry? Was he sad for Braja? Or
he not angry now, but upset and like burdened with it. It was a problem for him. He was not so much upset, but sad. Yeah.
So what would they do when they come to the temple?
Just here the monks have services, and do the services in Tibetan, and the Kalmuks come and sit, and the older ones sit there and turn their rosaries to Om Mani Padme Hum during the service. That's what happens. And then at the end of the service, they get up and make offerings, and that's all.
This is what Dana and Boris did?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then after that, then do they like socialize in the temple?
In the temple, no. Yeah, they go home.
They go home. Okay, okay. Do you know if they came often to the temple?
No, just for the big holidays.
Oh, okay, like Sagan and things like that.
Yeah. Did he ever say anything?
What was his feeling towards Rinpoche?
Oh, I think he liked Rinpoche a lot, but I think all the other stuff was just overwhelmed it. Yeah.
Did he give Rinpoche like special classes when he could come? Because he could come so rarely.
Yeah. No. He would come to the classes when he could, to the scheduled classes.
Can you remember the Vajrayogini initiations that Ken Rinpoche used to give?
Yeah.
Okay, can you tell us maybe a bit about that? Like, was it like the highlight of the year, or how many people would go?
Yeah, at first it was very small, and I don't remember which ones Rinpoche first came to. At first it was just very small, like probably not even 10 people, and then it grew much bigger. Yeah. At the end there was more than 100 people.
Wow.
Yeah. And yeah. One year he would give either Yamataka or Chakasamvara, and the next he would give yeah. One year he would give a Yamataka, and the next he would give a Chakasamvara before giving Vajrayogini, and yeah, it was nice. Yeah.
But when Rinpoche would come and knock on your door, then would you let him in?
Yeah, yeah.
And then he would sit here or at the dining table? What would he do when he came in?
Probably the dining table.
Was it the same way, like this now?
No,
it was different. How was it like that time?
Oh, the house ended over there, and this was a bedroom here, and there was a living room there. So probably was over there. Yeah.
Was
On
the
that
library
side
here as well? Library was still here?
No, but we just had a lot of books on shelves. Yeah.
The books would be on the other side.
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah. Yes, there was bookshelves. Yeah.
Because you said Rinpoche said he loved your books.
Oh, yeah.
Because even in Rashi Gempeling there were not so many books.
No.
And so what would he do when he came? Would he borrow the books to take home?
Oh, yeah.
Would he take them home, or would he read them here?
I'd take them home. Yeah.
Did he come and study with you?
Oh, I don't remember studying together. Yeah.
Or do you remember him like asking you a lot of questions about the books?
Yeah. Yeah.
So he would like write down questions or something, or how would he do it?
I remember when he was smaller, and he would have probably simpler questions at that time, but mainly he was just like had so much enthusiasm even when he was very small, and he wanted to share it about his enthusiasm about Buddhas. Yeah.
What did you observe, like that it was different from other Kalmyk kids?
Oh, yeah, different from any kid, really.
Did you see that maybe he was very like, was he more intelligent than other children?
Yeah, that I didn't think about that part. Yeah.
Did you ever think he was like, oh, here comes this kid again? Like, oh no. Did you ever think like that? Like, oh no, he's asking me questions again. Did you ever think that?
That's possible. Possible, yeah.
Or did you like, because he remembers that you were one of the very special people in his life in Howell. So, I mean, how did you see him like a son or like a friend or?
Oh, yeah, more like a friend, yeah. A little friend.
A little friend.